Is the hub for all things cycling in Canada. From road racing to mountain biking, there is simply no better place to ride on two wheels, and now the hybrid sport of cyclocross is finding a home as well. Mike Walker has the story.
For those getting their first look at the sport of cyclocross, simply put, these racers are taking their road bikes off-road.
Cyclocross is basically like you're riding a road bike with mountain bike tires, is effectively what it is.
It has slight, tiny little knobby tires, drop handlebars. Looks like a regular 10-speed racing bike, but it's meant for off-road racing.
You're kind of using the wrong tool for what you're trying to accomplish.
Yeah, it's a special breed in cyclocross for sure.
And worldwide, cyclocross is one of the fastest growing bike sports, and Vancouver Island is no exception.
Lots of people are really into it, whether it's a mountain biker or people who ride single-speed bikes or road racers. Level of participation is super high.
We broke a record today with 170 people out to race, so that's huge. That's, I think, 30 over the previous record. So, and it's pretty big in Europe. They'll get anywhere from 30,000 to 50,000 people to tromp out into the middle of a field somewhere. But it's not. It's growing in the Pacific Northwest, but it's not quite at that sort of stature yet here.
But these aren't two-wheeled battles for the faint of heart.
There's a lot of power required, so it's a lot of short bursts of speed, and then really good technical skills. And you sort of have to piece it all together and choose your lines very well.
There's a lot of really slick corners off camber, so you're trying to turn left, but the slope of the terrain is trying to throw you off to the right.
Uphills, we got wind today, so that's going to make it a bit harder. If it rains more, it's just going to make it that much more difficult. You slow down, you get bogged down, bike stops working, it's just, everything can happen in this race.
So there's a lot of athleticism to getting around the course, even though it looks quite basic. If you're not able to really handle your bike well, you can run into trouble very quickly.
Still, this is a sport that is filling a void in both the road and mountain biking communities.
I think the atmosphere is just so light. It's not as stressful as like a road race or mountain bike race, because really you're racing for an hour tops. So in that sense, for people who are working 40 hours a week, they ride, get a couple rides in on the weekend, and they can still be extremely competitive.
Road racing tends to be quite elitist. Mountain biking, there's a lot of barriers to entry because you have to travel to go to races. The cool thing with cyclocross is you can just do it in any park.
And that means cyclocross could be the next big thing on two wheels.